Hey everybody, John with Buy Truck Wheels here, back again at the back of the truck. Sorry for my hoarse voice today. I've developed a little cold here before Memorial Day, of course, so that's nice. But anyways, I'm gonna fight through this video today just because I'm excited to show you this wheel kit here. So a lot of you may not know about it, but anyways, it's our NORTHSTAR 22.5 8-lug wheel kit. So you may be asking, you know, what can I put these wheels on? And the trucks in particular I'm thinking of could be your medium duty trucks out there, like the Chevy 4500, 5500, or even 6500, or even our old Top Kicks and Kodiaks, our newer international CVs, 8-lug F650s. Ford also makes some F53 and F59 chassis 8-lug, and even some bigger truck brands like Freightliner, Peterbilt International running 8-lug wheels on those trucks. And usually those trucks start out with 19.5s, but this is a good way for you to possibly upgrade to 22.5s on that truck, which would be this bolt pattern, which is 8 by 275 millimeters specifically. So let me talk about it in more detail and let's get into it. All right, everybody, so these are our NORTHSTAR 22.5 inch diameter with a 7.5 inch width forged aluminum wheels. Obviously you see a steel over there, but 2 steels come in the kit, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. It is part number 225750, the aluminum that is, and the kit part number is 225750 kit. The wheel on the right here is polished on both sides, and the same wheels are used as front and rear outers. You just flip them. And let me go ahead and flip the wheel so you can see the other side and see how that looks for an outer rear. All right, so let me walk around a little bit here. Obviously very nice wheel. You can see how the hand holes are going around the outside. I'm counting 8 hand holes going around the outside, and obviously 8 lug. And while I've got the stamp here, this wheel has a max load of 7,800 pounds. So like I said previously, each kit will come with 4 outer aluminum wheels on the right, as you see, and 2 steel inners. And the reason for that is because the aluminum wheels are thicker than steel, and so we found that to run this kit properly and safely on the current studs that come on those trucks, you have to use steel rear inners on the inside just because they're a little thinner. The black wheel part number is 750279. And that wheel is also a good option to purchase as a spare wheel for some motorhomes already coming with this size and spec wheel on those motorhomes. Also, if you prefer black on your truck and want to go all black and maybe go all to 22.5s, you can purchase a 6-wheel kit of just the black wheels as well. I had a customer out in Oregon who upgrades their international CVs to 22.5s, and they kind of like the black look, and so they use all black steel wheels on those trucks, and they look pretty cool. But just wanted to throw that option out there if that's something you haven't considered. All right, so again, they have the 8-lug by 275 millimeter hub pilot bolt pattern, and they have a 221.1 millimeter hub bore diameter. So if you want me to convert that to inches, 275 millimeters is just short of 11 inches stud to stud across the hub, and 221.1 millimeters is just short of 8 3/4 inches for the center hole of the wheel. To denote a hub pilot setup, you're going to be using lug nuts with flat washers. And over here, hiding around the corner, we've got a hub and lug nut cover kit I just wanted to show you a few examples of. Here in the back here, we've got our rear hub cover. Obviously the kit will come with 2 to cover those rear hubs. We use NORTHSTAR, and so with these hub cover kits you'll get NORTHSTAR stickers like you see here. The front hubs will also come with 2 hub covers as you see here, and I'll go ahead and put them up to the wheel here in a second so you can see how that looks. And I just wanted to mention that these are stainless steel, and then you get individual stainless steel lug nut covers. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there are 2 separate sizes here. A lot of the older Top Kicks and Kodiaks, and I'm probably getting into the weeds here a little bit, will come with 30 millimeter hex lug nuts, and so we have 30 millimeter hex lug nut covers. And for our 2019 and newer Chevy 4555 6500s, they have 33 millimeter lug nuts, so we have that option as well. A lot of our older Freightliner, Peterbilt Internationals 8-lug are going to have 33 millimeter as well, but it's an important piece to note before you order, so we make sure we send you the proper lug nut covers. Another important piece to note, and this is also in the weeds, but it's with these 8-lugs, and I'll just show this steel wheel here as an example. So a lot of newer 8-lug Chevys out there that are coming 4x4 will have 5 metal splines centering the wheel right in here, and it's something you can see without moving the wheel, but please let us know before you order how many metal tabs or splines are aligning the front wheel so we send you the proper front hub cover. So standard is 4 splines, but we also have a 5 spline cap option as well that we can switch you to. I know it's a little confusing and our salespeople are here to help, but it's also important, so we send you the proper hub cover. So just keep that in mind when you're ordering this kit, if you can let us know ahead of time. And I may not have mentioned it, but the rear hub cover comes with a bracket that will bolt to the outside of the rear hub, and then it'll come with a screw-on bolt piece that'll cover this end here to mount it actually up to the back of the wheel. There's pictures online where you can actually see this piece. If you have more questions, obviously look online or let one of our salespeople know. All right, so let me go ahead and put this rear hub cover up here since we got the wheel facing this way. Sorry for the lawnmower in the background if you can hear that. I apologize. But anyway, so there's what the rear hub cover would look like. And of course, you'd have the NORTHSTAR sticker there on the end. Hopefully you can see that as a good angle. It matches the wheel very well. All right, so here's the front hub cover. It would just slide in right there once you get the wheel on the stud, and it would clip in between those tabs like I talked about earlier in the video. And then of course you'd have that NORTHSTAR sticker there you could put on the center of there or leave it off if you choose so. Okay, so you're probably wondering about tires. So because a lot of these trucks are moving from 19.5s, which is usually a 245 70R 19.5, they want to try to probably do the lowest profile 22.5 tire they can get, and that would be the 255 70R 22.5. I have an example here down below. This particular tire here is the Toyo M320Z. It's one of the more aggressive tires you can get in this particular size, but in that size there's a few different brands and tread patterns you can go with. But this 320 here is very popular, very aggressive, and this particular tire here ranges from about 36.5 inches in diameter to 37 inches in diameter. So, you know, again, like I said, these trucks are moving from 19.5s, upgrading up to these 22.5s. So make sure you do some measuring ahead of time. And I also want to mention that most of these, or if not all of these 255 70R 22.5 tires are going to be 16 ply. So even though they're lower profile, they're 16 ply, they're plenty strong, they have a lot of capacity. And I just want to make sure everybody remembers that we can mount and balance tires on these wheels and ship them all to you if you would like us to do that for you. We can definitely do that for you. We have plenty of experience mounting these tires on these wheels and shipping them to you LTL freight. So just let us know if that's something you'd like us to do for you. All right, guys, so hopefully you found this video interesting. Thanks for working through my hoarse voice today. Appreciate you checking in. I'm just excited for this kit because I think there's so many applications that this can go on, especially on those larger medium duty 8-lug chassis. There's a lot of different things you can do with these wheels, a lot of different trucks they can go on. And so I'm excited here at BuyTruckWheels.com to possibly get them on your truck. We always appreciate a thumbs up on our videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider it. And we'll see you next week. And on next week's video, I plan to show you, I promised it on a previous video, but it's Alcoa's DuraBlack option. So if you're interested in black aluminum wheels, check out next week's video because I'm going to be showing you some DuraBlack options from Alcoa and what those look like. All right, guys, so thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.